this morning, so we're going to voice over this. This is our setup for butchering. You can see we've got some panels set up. Those were from an old dog run, and a few pieces of steel roofing. Basically just enough to make a corral between the gate there and the main building. You can see that there's one bird that decided it was going to jump up and fly away. But my wife's going to run in there and go grab that, and then we put an extra piece of steel roofing on before the butcher came. So that's our setup for butchering. It gives him an easy spot to come in and grab birds, and then he generally just works off one of the other fence posts on the side with the bucket.
Okay, so we've got our chickens from this year. So this would be an example of a smaller, medium, and a bigger chicken. And then these are from last year. So as you can hopefully see, it's quite a size improvement from year to year. The biggest difference between this year and last year was keeping the light on more, like keeping the light available at night so they could continue to eat at night, and then also ensuring there was feed available at all times, because last year we kind of didn't want them to get too big, and we were afraid we were going to end up with like 7-8 pound birds, because you kind of get that warning with meat kings. But that wasn't the problem. We ended up with like an average of probably 3 pounds last year, whereas our average weight this year is right at 4.6 pounds, so over 4 pounds 8 ounces. So that's a little bit under the average size. That's over. So they're good looking birds, good size, quite wide, and they should be really good eating. So this would be smaller. 2 pounds 12 ounces that would be, so 2 3/4 pounds. So this is one of our birds from last year. We've got 7 of these still left to go through, I think. So we'll work our way through these before we really start eating these, although we'll do a couple of probably like some smoked chicken with some fresh, never frozen stuff. These were the kind of sizes we were getting last year. So this is 2.12, that's 2.8, 2 pounds, or yeah, 3 pounds 8 ounces and 3 pounds 11 ounces. So, 3.5 pounds, 3 3/4 pounds. That's kind of the range we were running last year. Whereas this year, like that's 4 pounds 2 ounces, 4 pounds 7 ounces, 4 pounds 14 ounces. So that's almost 5 pounds. That's 4.5 pounds. That's 4 1/8 pounds. Yeah, so that's what our birds are looking like this year. Pretty happy with the increase in size. Did come with some health problems, and unfortunately, on the last day, our butcher canceled on us on Tuesday, which was the day they were supposed to be butchered, because it was supposed to be a thunder shower, and we ended up losing 14 birds that night to the heat. So we called him back and got him back pronto, because he wasn't supposed to come again until next Sunday. So we made sure that he got here sooner than that. So he came today, which is Thursday. So that was only 2 days. And we didn't lose any more birds than the 14, but that hurt to lose the 14 birds. And they were the 14 biggest birds we probably had. They all would have been over 5 pounds. So close to $400 worth of meat there. But that's the thing with farming. Sometimes you make mistakes. Okay, so there they all are in the freezer. We've got I'd say 2.5 layers. There's 41 birds. We kept 41. My parents got 40. I think we're gonna probably keep another 5 because my parents have another source for chickens. But so we'll probably end up with 46 total, and we'll give some of those away to neighbors and friends and family, that kind of stuff. So we'd like to thank you for coming along with us on the meat bird adventure this year, and we'll do one more video on the numbers, basically, not just on the weight we got, but the amount of feed we went through, the cost of the feed, the weight of the feed, so feed conversion ratio, and then we'll look at what the price of those chickens is, and what we're paying per pound before and after we sell some, because we'll sell some at a higher value than what they cost us to raise, to make a little bit that way. So we hope you'll come back and join us for that one, and we'll see you later. Bye.